Since my mom and Inday starts really early to prepare and cook the food for today, I decided to wake up extra early so I won't miss anything. I noticed this on the kitchen table. This is called suman. Inday went to the market and bought this earlier today. And next to it is this. These are called cacao, which is what chocolate is pretty much made of. She's actually making hot chocolate. 1 cup of water.
Dadagdagan mo na lang ako. Sa gusto mo na ano.
Kala ko yun ang papakita mo sa akin eh.
Ay, hindi.
Brown sugar. 1 cup.
1/2 tablespoon.
As I was filming Inday making hot chocolate, my mom told me that they made this from the tree that they grow in the backyard.
Okay. So that's what we do with the cacao seed.
The seed that makes the chocolates.
And then after
It dries.
roasting it, after it dries,
Yeah.
you roast it, and then you peel it off, and then
If I remembered correctly, I think she said they mashed it and then formed it with this. That's why it looked like those round things in the beginning. And then after all that, you'll get this. A nice cup of hot chocolate. Now to start with breakfast. What you're looking at are freshly grated coconuts. They use this as toppings for the suman, which are those things that I showed earlier in the beginning of the video. Suman is basically sticky rice wrapped in leaves. It's a traditional Filipino breakfast meal, but I believe the generation today, they're not eating this anymore. You normally put grated coconuts on top of it and brown sugar because the suman or the sticky rice doesn't really have any flavor. Fresh mangoes.
Kailangan siguro ng spoon dahil ito sa
Should eat. Bakit mo susuka?
Ha? Hindi ako kumakain ng lizard eh.
Hindi lizard. Yung balat na is ang yellow.
Ano tawag doon? Dalawa pala to.
Dalawa. Masarap kaya yung Sir Peter, parang ano. Yung Sir Peter.
Saan ka makakuha ng dahil?
Wild. Meron na dito yan, Sir Peter. Unang mga alaga.
Hindi ka pala katakot.
Hindi naman yung mga ano dyan eh.
Napatay mo dahil?
Gusto kong kunin eh. Wala. Pinakbuhan na ako. Yung kugon pa yan. Kaya may bayawak na eh. Wala. Maganda ito sa...
Hindi.
Depende sa'yo. Lagyan mo ito. Coco sugar.
Cocoa sugar?
Dadalhin ko sa Sir Peter sa amin eh. Sa probinsya.
Yeah.
Dadalhin mo.
Oo. Pag nagbakasyon sa sunod.
Pag nag-honeymoon na siya, babalik sa dito eh.
Na.
Yung mango wala pa.
Suman.
Wala pa yung mango.
Yeah.
Dapat may mango on the side.
Ganun ba yan?
Yeah.
Pang sarap yan eh. Pang alis naman.
Mango on the side.
mango and suman.
Yeah.
Press lang. Mix mo bago mo inumin yan. Kasi nakaseta na sa ilalim.
Ito gagamitin ko.
Hindi naman yan. Sige. Hindi na yata hindi niya yung pupuntahin dito. Sinabihan ko na rin. Oo, hindi. See that?
Yeah. To be honest, I really didn't like the taste of the cacao. I was expecting more like a melted chocolate bar, but it doesn't taste like chocolate at all. It's a little bitter. I don't know how to explain it. I just didn't like it. According to Inday, it's actually cocoa sugar that I put on top of this suman, and of course the grated coconut.
Madaming foreigner din.
Yeah. Saka ano?
How's the suman?
Sa amin,
Lasang suman. I never really liked suman, even when I was a kid. It's not that it's bad. It's actually pretty good, especially with the coconuts and the sugar. But it's just not something I would eat for breakfast. I would rather have like rice and meat.
Coming back.
kung saan, kasi all board meal eh. So for 3 days, all board meal. Tapos isang time, yung magtutour kami din sa Kayam.
Magkano a day?
Since the suman is a little bland, I decided to eat it with a piece of sweet mango.
Magkano yung
Kasi
package?
pang honeymoon tour.
Magkano yung package niya?
All na yun. 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, almost 4 days. Kasi free na. Grabe mama, yung food mo. Tapos meron ka pang spa. Tapos may
So after breakfast, it's time to see what my mom and Inday are cooking for today. And they're making chop suey. Chop suey is basically mixed vegetables with some seafood in it. I don't really know how to describe it because this will be the first time I'm gonna see how it's done.
Giant squid. Look at that.
Iniwan ko yung tail.
Ano yung vein?
Kanyang vein.
Oh yeah. I eat that.
Yuck! Tanggal na yan.
The vein.
The vein, the shrimp.
Yeah.
Hindi naman kailangan. Kung kumakain na lang.
Kung may balat, okay lang.
Oo. So, ano ko siya. Mataduhin ko.
Hindi naman tatalsik sa akin yan, diba?
Hindi.
Wow.
Kanyang ano. Ang laki ng ano.
What's that? Ano yan?
Yung kanyang ink.
Oh, that's the ink? Bito ka ba yan?
Ito, bito ko.
Ooh.
Ito yung ink. Ang laki ng ink.
Yep, that's the ink sac. Inay.
Ito
Whoa.
ilagay sa chop suey.
Look at that. Pag pinuncture mo yan,
Oh, black.
lahat ng black na labas.
Hindi naman pwede yan ilagay sa ano. Sa chop suey. At yan, ang kanyang ngipin. Okay.
The mouth.
Yun ang
So yung ngipin tayo. That's the teeth. Matigas.
Matigas.
Is it hard?
Yeah, it's hard. Yan ang matigas ko. Kaya tanggalan ko yan.
Saan mo lalagay yun tayo? Sa chop suey?
Opo, isama sa
wow.
chop suey. Ito, tinatanggal ko din yung yan ginagawa namin. Alisin namin yung mata. Tapo na siya mata. Yan. Natanggal yung lahat ng yung dumi.
Gross.
Mamaya ugasan ko yan. Pinabalatan ko itong mga laki sa paper.
Whoa.
We will take out the
Wow.
skin. Yan, ganyan na siya, puti. Tatanggalin mo yung skin niya. Yan na guys. Yung mga calamaris niya, tanggalin.
Yeah. Wow.
Peel off the skin. Okay po.
Whoa.
The giant squid. Balikan ko muna yun.
ano tawag?
It's plentiful.
Who texted you naman?
Dami na eh. See, ito, you have to cut this because you cannot eat this.
Gusto ko yan. Masarap yan.
Yes, lalagay ko. Hindi mo naman makakain ng ganyang kalaki. This is bad. Ayan, para pagluto mo, diretso na. Okay. But you know, hindi na ako nagkaroon. Yeah.
Paano meron akong...
Magre-read ka. Sige. Diba, masarap rin lang bite size. Diba?
Tinawag ko lang si...
Oh yeah.
Yan. Makita mo, meron yan design. Diba? Pag naluto yan, bubuka yan.
Okay.
Since they have a lot of extra squid left, I asked my mom if they can make some calamares out of it. So Indai's gonna marinate some of the squid so we can have it later tonight.
Waste product.
So this is to prepare
Yeah.
calamari, homemade. Look at that. What's that, Day?
Oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce. Okay.
Put some oyster sauce. Yung mga, ano lang to?
Cornstarch.
Almost 1 teaspoon. That's it. Then, cornstarch.
Pinobol mo na veggie. Lahat.
Blanch lang po, hindi siya yung buo blanch.
Yung ano.
That's it? Yun lang yun?
Opo.
Chicharo.
Mix together the cornstarch and the oyster sauce.
Nakgawin mo yan sa chicken. Napakasarap.
Oh yeah?
Filet.
Yes, filet.
Oh yeah?
Breast filet. Diyan mo lang siya ilalagay. The same. Tapos, ano siya, ito-fry mo siya.
Oh, yeah.
Napakasarap. Para kang kumain sa Japanese restaurant.
Yeah.
It's more than enough.
That's more
Titimsa
than
na
enough.
yan.
Kasi maalat.
Alat yan.
Maalat ang
Meron diyang luto natin na chicken.
Titikman mo kay Peter.
Mamaya, initin ko yan. Mix na yan, Sir Peter. Halo.
That's a lot of work.
Snowfish. Snowpiece.
Snowfish.
No, snowpiece.
Snow peas.
Snowpiece. Okay. Bite size. Okay.
Cauliflower.
Okay. Kita mo, ganda-ganda. Bigyan ko na yan. See, you have to wash.
Now the peppers. Yep. Wash that too.
Yeah, everything you wash. Dai. I need a red pepper. Yes.
Then after washing, you cut it in cubes.
Yeah. Bite size.
And then celery,
Yeah. Malinis na yan eh.
the red pepper.
So you'll have a beautiful setup.
Done.
I'm gonna try it na.
Look at that. All the vegetables.
Oh, yung nandiyan sa loob. Pangit na eh. Ah, sige. Mas maganda strainer eh. Okay.
And design.
Yeah.
So you're gonna cook the whole carrots that big?
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
See? So you have a design carrots.
Just cut the bad parts.
Yeah, the bad parts. And then, I always get the hard part of the cabbage.
And
Okay.
the Philippine fly. Crazy. Cooked? No?
A little bit more.
Oh, it's a different kind of cabbage.
Yeah. Napa.
Napa?
I think Tamba, you have this in the States, right?
Yeah. String beans. It's cooked. Anong klaseng cornstarch to, ma?
Cassava. Just a little. Ay, wala tayong mantika.
What's that? Olive oil?
Canola oil. I'm turning it to brown.
Whoa.
Oh. That's the sweet. That's the sweet.
Oh, smells good.
Then give you the patis.
Fish sauce.
Fish sauce.
Yep, looks good.
Then you put a little
Pepper.
brown pepper. Okay.
You saute that for a while.
Yeah,
So good. Ooh, are those prawns, ma?
prawns.
Yeah.
Later on with the vegetables. So I'm going to take this out now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you take it out. Okay.
Set aside.
Mm-hmm.
Then put the onions. Now we'll go to the vegetables.
Okay, onions.
Onions. This is chicken broth. Just a
Okay.
little chicken broth.
Ooh, straight, like that's homemade chicken
Yeah.
broth. Wow.
Homemade chicken broth.
Those are real chicken.
Yeah, this is chicken.
They're not pigeon.
No. Chicken backs, chicken neck.
Wow.
Okay.
Then you boil this and then you
Yes.
get the juice out. Okay.
Yeah, take the juice.
That's where the broth comes.
Yeah, that's the carrots. And then you put the celery.
Look at that.
Because you did not blanch all these things.
Uh-huh.
The carrot will take a while.
Okay.
Yes.
Put it all in there. Like the way I cook.
Pwede siya, hindi na.
Just dump everything in there. There you go.
Tatakpan lang yan.
Need a bigger
Yeah,
pot,
then
ma.
you cover it.
Don't you need a bigger pot? No? Okay, never mind.
Because I have a small pan.
Wow.
I should.
The broth smells good, ma.
Yeah.
Ito?
Yeah.
The chicken broth smells good.
Yes.
Ooh, is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need salt?
You have to taste the broth
Taste the fresh chicken broth.
to see if you need some more fish oil.
Ooh,
Fish sauce.
Fish sauce.
Need some more.
So good.
Okay.
So you add the cooked,
The blanch.
the pre-cooked vegetables. You add.
Blanch. The blanch. The one you blanched a while ago. Okay. And
The
then.
hard ones.
Excuse me.
Whoa! Look at that. Then we add all of the seafood in there.
Then, here.
I don't know what is
Cassava
this.
flour.
Cassava flour.
Saan yung nilalagay yan?
Ito, to thicken the sauce.
Oh,
Oops.
I guess you stick your finger in there.
Make a cassava flour.
You make a hole,
Mas maano kasi.
and then you put all that in there.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Make a hole, a well.
How do you make the cassava starch?
You buy it.
Oh, you buy it like that?
Like that. Here. Pakita mo dahil nalagyan ng cassava starch.
Bakit na-film ko na ba?
You see, Peter, look.
Oh yeah, I'm filming it.
You see?
Yeah, sticky na.
Oh yeah, it's getting.
Okay, now. Not thick enough.
I think I want it more like thicker.
Yeah. So you can put it here.
Make it thicker.
Okay.
So your chop suey is thick.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that.
This sauce na.
How long do you cook it before everything gets soggy.
What?
Before everything gets soggy.
No, we can eat now.
Really?
Yeah. So you can eat it now. You want to try?
I don't know if I should get the squid. Alright, fine. I'm gonna get the squid and a carrot. Squid and a, you know what? Squid and a pepper. Look at that. Look at that. Squid and pepper.
Buwisit kayo.
Mmm.
Ano sa tita? Day, I didn't talk sa mga sa'yo. Hindi ko makita.
Wow.
What?
The squid is so good.
Okay.
But I think you need to put a little more salt, Mom.
Okay.
All the patis, I think you should put it in. Then she's gonna put some mushrooms.
You forgot the mushroom. It should be together. But I forgot all about it. So what I'm gonna do is just to boil the mushroom just for a few seconds, and then drain it,
Then,
and then
dump it all in.
dump it all in there.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Healthy. Healthy. Ma, wouldn't it, if you put it in there, it's gonna cook anyway, right?
No, but you know, if you're gonna boil it and you do not finish, that will get spoiled.
Oh, okay. Which one? This one?
Yeah, you have to put everything there, cook. If you put a raw thing there, it will spoil easily.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Didn't
the
know
trick.
that. And then just mix it all up like chop suey.
Okay, ready to go.
Now you're making. Ooh. Yeah, this is from yesterday. Marinated salmon from yesterday for my dad. They're just marinated with just salt and pepper. That's it. And paprika. A little olive oil. Whoa. Look at that. Fish. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it smells good.
Fish is pork. Gourmet fish. Sa New York, dami-dami lang yan. Grocery?
Yeah?
Meron yan. Ikaw naman. Dito nga sa palengke sa meron. Baliktad ko pa ulit ko. Iyan ko na. Another turn. Para tuan mo talaga.
So good.
Now it's time for lunch. This salmon looks really good. Unfortunately, it's just for my dad. Although he gave me a piece to try it, it was juicy and cooked perfectly. This one's like a fried chicken tender, stuffed with ham in it. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but I'm sure there's a name for this. My mom and Inday didn't make this. I think somebody gave this to us. And finally, the chop suey. I think originally this came from the Chinese. We just adopted this as one of our traditional dishes, I guess. Because if you come to the Philippines, if you go to a traditional Filipino restaurant, I'm almost 100% sure they would have this dish. The first thing on my plate is rice, because you just can't have chop suey without rice.
Chicken corned beef.
Then a side of fresh green Japanese mangoes as my appetizer.
Order niya yung lulog kakain natin bukas na din.
Si Ate Del.
Madami pa yan. Ayoko.
Baka maano ko
Chicken corned beef.
po.
Iba ba yung sauce na kasama yan?
Wala.
Galing nga, Day.
Gusto nyo ano po?
Mustard kasama yan.
Chicken corned beef.
Roscaldo.
Okay.
Baka maano ko ng gulay. Gusto
Kaya
na
na
ba ni Sir
ketchup.
Carlos po ang gulay?
Ketchup lang. Yung pala buboil din na sila. Actually, chicken corned beef.
Chicken.
Okay. Pwede kong gumawa ng ano, Pete. Dijon, mustard, and a little mayonnaise. Kumbaga.
Ito.
Parang tartar sauce lalabasan mo. Kape meron.
Oh, and I also had my favorite fried chicken that we had last night. I don't know if I mentioned it on my last video, but I'll never ever get tired of this fried chicken.
Alam niyang
Oh, the shrimp paste? I just can't eat green mangoes without this. Some people don't like it because of the smell, but you have to at least try it once in your life.
Wow.
Ayun, ano, ma'am?
wala ka doon.
Yung ano lang.
So for my first bite, I'm gonna try the squid from the chop suey.
Sasama siya.
Lagyan mo ng tubig.
Okay lang, Day.
Lagyan mo ng soy sauce and calamansi. For the chop suey.
Not
Si
yet
Depp.
po.
Ganda yung Pascal. Cedric kasi yung Johnny Depp.
Wala na init sila eh. Wala yung ako.
The texture is so soft, combining it with the crunch of the vegetables and the sauce, it's just so good. After watching them cook this, I think I'm gonna be able to make this.
Pete, na, ito ang chop suey. Kaysa dun sa kinain natin dun sa ano.
Yeah.
Mga ano. Mga walang love.
My favorite. Mango. Ooh.
This is the Japanese mango with the shrimp paste on it. For me, this is always good, especially when you're eating a meal. If I had access to it, I'll probably eat this every day.
With cheese. There's cheese.
I just found out what this is called. It's chicken cordon bleu. I thought it was a chicken tender stuffed with ham in it, but this is actually my first time to try this. It wasn't cooked by my mom or Inday. It was actually given to us by a family friend. I think she made it herself, so it's pretty special. It's really good. The chicken and ham was cooked perfectly, and the crunchiness of the outer layer mixed with the softness of the cheese inside, it blends really well. I wonder who invented this.
Ano lang.
Ang ganda.
After this awesome lunch, my mom had Inday show me this. They call this food for the gods. It is a dessert. It's basically like a brownie or maybe a fruitcake. Well, I guess it's kind of close to a fruitcake.
Kape.
Food for the God.
Oh, what the hell? Ano yan?
Food for the God. Tikman ang suti ko. Try it.
Hindi ko alam kung meron pa wala na ata.
Food for the gods.
Coffee?
Yun one.
Ba't di mo sinasabi?
May nuts.
Yes, walnuts.
It's pretty good. It does taste like a cross between a brownie and a fruitcake, but what I like most about it is that it's not that sweet.
Going to get some medicine.
After lunch, my mom and my sister-in-law had to do some errands. What I know so far is just to get medicine for my dad, but they're also gonna probably do some other stuff.
Yo.
Sige.
Our first stop was at Jollibee. Jollibee is like McDonald's in the Philippines, where they just serve hamburgers, but throughout the years, they started serving like spaghetti, palabok, chicken, but what it's really known for is like the burgers. So what's funny is that in the US, they don't even serve hamburgers anymore. They used to, but they just serve fried chicken. That's it. I really don't understand it. The reason why we're here is because my mom and my sister-in-law, they're gonna buy a whole bunch of food and give it to some people. Because in the Philippines, during the holiday season, it's normal for people to give food or presents to people that you know. Not only family members, but other people too.
500.
How much is this?
500.
Magkano in dollars? $10? I never realized there's so many employees here. This is crazy. Look at this. They have more employees here than chicken. Bucket of chicken. All the chicken. Palabo.
As I was scanning through the menu, I saw this, strawberry fries. I'm thinking to myself, I definitely have to try that. As you can see, it's pretty loud in here, and my mom doesn't like it. But the funny part is that she pulled this out of her purse. Earplugs. Spaghetti? There we go. Ano to? Strawberry fries. Yeah, strawberry fries. Smells like strawberries. Yeah. Weird flavor. Very weird. Burger steak. That's a lot of food. After dropping off the food, we finally made it to our last destination, which is to buy my dad his medicine.
The Philippines.
After this, we went straight back home because I wanted to try this. Of course, I had to ask my mom to buy me some Jollibee too.
Palabok. Jollibee palabok.
This is called palabok. It's a very famous type of noodle dish in the Philippines. It's actually my favorite. I actually already asked my mom to make this for me, so I think she's gonna make it in a couple of days, and I'm planning to film that.
Calamansi, this guy. Mga tatlong bite lang to eh. 3 bites.
That one is my go-to palabok.
Oh yeah?
Never I crave for it.
Gonna try it. See what it tastes like. The noodles. Okay. Ooh, it's actually good. Yeah, actually masarap eh. Yeah.
Not bad.
Good with the egg. Egg and pork. Pork and egg. Egg and pork.
After finishing a few bites of the palabok, Inday is gonna finally cook the squid that she marinated earlier this morning to make calamares.
Breadcrumbs. Nalagyan namin po. Before niyan. Bago sa itulo. Tama na siguro yan. Ayan, si calamari.
Making a little calamari.
Calamari.
Homemade calamares.
Bibit ko muna yung egg. Here. Ito na. Dito.
Yeah.
Ito yan. I-dredge mo yan. Dyan.
the
Then-
squid. Right?
Then, lalagay sa itlog.
Flour first, then egg, and then
Then, i-dredge dito. Mainit pa kaya ang ating oil. Ibagay. Lalagay na ito.
just
Yan.
one.
Hmm?
Isa lang? Or
Hindi.
more?
Lalagyan mo pa. Ang dami yan.
Okay.
Paano yan? Another one. And this one. Siguro. Magpiras pa yung nalagay ko dyan. Nahalo-halo ko.
It should be quick.
Correct.
No. So that's it. Wala pang, that's not even 1 minute.
Sandali lang yan, baby. Sandali lang yan.
Pwede na ito kainin, Day?
Sige mo. Baka mainit.
Let's see. Try this. Whoa, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Hot.
Hot, 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 hot. Woo!
Chili sauce. Sarap. Malambot.
Wow. Look at that. It's hot.
It's hot.
Really good.
Ano po masarap?
Yeah. It's good.
Good.
Good calamares. Homemade.
Ganyan matikman nyo sa Hapchan po. Nandito sa may Robinson. Sarap. Luto nila Chinese. It's good. Malambot.
Yeah. Look at that. This is
Golden brown.
golden brown. Actually, mukhang mas maganda yan, Day.
Oh, it's
Huh? This looks better. Diba, Day? Palagay mo.
Oh.
Look at that. Sige, Day.
Baka lang kasi yung breadcrumbs na
Whoa.
diba?
That looks much better. Well, this one is pretty good too. It's pretty good too, but I gotta try that one. I can use this sauce. Filipino sauce. Some sauce into this. Ooh, just a little bit. Now, let's get this one. Get in the sauce. Get in the sauce. It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Let's put this in there again. That's with the sauce. So good. And with the, alright. Try this. So soft. Perfectly cooked. Right? Yeah. Soft. Perfect. It's actually, mas masarap today?
Mas masarap yan.
Yeah.
Ang ganyan.
This one's better.
Way better.
Yep. Way better.
Okay.
It's actually good too.
And then she made this. I call it shrimp cake because it's made of baby shrimp. But I believe in the Philippines they call this okoy or ukoy. I'm not sure which one, but I think it's okoy.
Medyo may kadiliman din
Yeah,
po
yeah.
kusino.
Look at that. Little shrimp. The salt.
Kasi fresh water to eh. This is not from the sea. Salt water.
Pepper.
Pepper.
Okay.
Then, next, Mix it together. Corn.
Cornstarch again.
Yeah, cornstarch again. Then water.
Water.
I think.
Mm. Tap water.
Tap water. Some onion, some.
Okay.
Then I'll put it here.
And pour.
And pour in the
Whoa.
mix.
Pour and mix.
Ano lang siya, hindi naman siya deep fry po. Flat po yan dyan sa ano.
Whoa.
Asakasan natin ang apoy. Ayan.
It's ready. Cooked. Look at that.
Kain noodle.
Yeah.
Paano?
It's all cooked now.
Now it's time for dinner.
Shrimp pancakes.
10 wala. Dito.
Some calamares. Fried calamares.
Parang vitamins na hindi ako ginagamit.
I love this.
Nalipin ako.
Parang na rin sila diyan.
Kaya ako doon sa medicine.
Yung pa ako.
Malayo man.
Sa Isaiah lang ba ang naging gano'n?
Siya lang.
So parang once in a
But
lifetime.
basically only prophets were, but kasi lang nagkaroon ng crossing conversating. Nastos siya. Sabi niya comparison na hindi theologically correct. And then son lang. It's just that son of God. Until
I want to get
It's a world ladder.
Oh yeah. Vinegar
still thinking whether she could do
and garlic.
feeling it.
It's the best sauce ever.
Notes.
I pretty much put vinegar and garlic on anything fried or barbecued. But this one, I'm not sure if there's any other sauce for it aside from this.
Sabi niya, ay, gumagana yung para mo. I sent
I know I've had this before, but I don't really remember. Most of the time when I think of baby shrimp, I think of shrimp paste. But this one is a lot bigger. And as I remember, the taste is salty, but with the vinegar and garlic on it, you won't even notice it.
Grabe sa palinabot ka, no?
Tumapan yan?
Chop dahil.
They have
Bigyan mo ng suka po.
Bigyan mo siya.
Ay, nagawang suka.
May suka.
Do it again.
Mas masarap pag may suka.
Nakasot lang yung tiyang ko.
Good.
Put this.
Di ka po nagkampol.
So tomorrow, I'm still gonna spend a whole day here at my parents' house, but towards the evening, I'm gonna go back to my brother's house. The reason we're going to my brother's house is because their house is closer to the malls and shopping centers, where we need to do our last-minute shopping for our trip to Japan, which is still gonna be a few more days from now. But it's always good to do it early in case we forget something.
Meron pang kanin eh.
Ito po ka na.
Hindi, nantay ko muna yung niluto mo.
Chop dahil.
Okay.